I like how in the background, right when the actual main portion of the song ended, you could hear very slightly. Let me turn this down a bit. Oh, that was on full volume. That's going to be loud. You could actually hear there was a tiny bit of the background song playing. Hello there, game. Okay, no, there we go. New friends. Fantastic. New super epic costumes. That looks pretty neat, even though there's no way I'll be able to obtain that. New events. Random challenges. Great season. Yaku Village. This is part 2. Experience it all now. Yeah, that's right. Greetings, entities and guardians. My name is HyperHimes, and welcome back to Kick Around OvenBreak. The new update just dropped for the second part of the Oakchun plumbing whoozy what's it, the Yakwa Harvest Village thing, where, and by that I mean the Yakwa Tale Spooky Village, whatever the plug it is, Haunting Tales. It's Yakwa Village Haunting Tales. Yes, I am very good at pronouncing things when it happens. As you can see, you have the Yakwa Village Haunting Tales go now because there's now Chapter 2 available, which is fantastic. You have the new release of Gim Cookie and also their pet. You have Yakwa Village Haunting Tales. I guess these are new costumes, one for Gim Cookie and one for Black Garlic, which, gotta be honest, I really hope I get the Black Garlic one. There's a whole entire jelly set for the new Gim Cookie related stuff. I think I forgot to turn off notifications real quick. Hold on, let me explain this real quick. Champions League stuff and Guild Rival match. I apologize, I did not expect that to happen. Fun fact, whenever I record OvenBreak, I usually turn my notifications off, but since it was update day, I was too excited. I was just like, alright, let's just plug and record. Anyway, we did show off, like, the new things that got released. Anyway, let's also take a gander at the events, because we obviously know what this video is all about. We have to obtain Gim Cookie, and also we have to try and take, we gotta take on the trial. So before we do that, let's take a gander at some of the new events, because there seems to be a lot. There's Mixed Up Donut Balls Fairy Trials. Oh, this might be interesting content. The plumbing Yakwa Village Haunting Tales missions. Yeah, they have a missions. They had this event basically back in the previous update, but with Oakchun. Speaking of which, this is the same exact event, but you know, with Oakchun. But now it's with Gim. I'm talking about these two events at the same time, being confusing. Treasure Mastery and Meet the Treasure for the Ghost Repellent sticker. Interesting. Shooting Star. Give me big 3 ones. Give me big 3 ones. Okay, it's just one. Alright, whatever. We'll still grind for them. GOC Tokucha, I don't even want to sniff that at that moment. And, yeah. Other than that, the only thing that we can really do now is go to the gacha and try and get ourselves the new cookies being Gim Cookie and Goblin Wisp. Alright, so, of course I already know my patented voice for Gim Cookie, which I hope people do appreciate. But, whatevs. Let's give this a gander. There we go. We got Gim. Expel monsters. Just say sorry and be done with it. You are so lazy. You rival Vagabond in regards of laziness. Alright, but let's also get ourselves a Goblin Wisp, which, I gotta be honest, looks pretty cute on it, I gotta be honest. Like, it's just a little fella. It's a little wisp fella who looks like they have headphones in. But there we go. We got both the new cookie and the new pet. Now, there's really not much else for us to talk about. I did take a gander at, like, you know, stuff like, you know, the community. There wasn't really much stuff. I'm pretty sure they actually had stuff from last month on there. Or last half a month or whatever. And also just notices, just, you know, title event, Yakwa Village Haunting Tales and stuff. And yeah, this past update change did happen just previously, so it's completely fine, but whatever. With that being said, we got to go ahead and check out this new cookie, because I'm very curious as to how they work, because they're literally an exorcist, so, you know, their skill probably relies on having to take down ghosts for their own benefit, and also save a city. I mean, hey, I always need a hero in my life. What are you? Why do you look like a carrot goblin monster? It's the carrot fiend with a bell on their neck. Alright, well, that's weird. Anyway, yeah, there's the Yakwa Haunted Tales, and there's not even the random things yet, so who cares? We're going over to Cookie Trials, going straight over, and we're going to do a little bit of party rocking, because now Gim Cookie is now available. And also, Cappuccino Cookie, may I obtain your loot, please? I don't want to have to think about your trial anymore. I just want to get your loot. I don't care. I got a lot of things for the normal mode, but hard mode, just 500 crystals. Yeah, seems about right. Alright, well, at least I got some crystals back for the purchase, but now we have Gim Cookie available to us. So you may be asking, who even is Gim Cookie? Let's say I have no experience in this Yakwa Village Haunting Tales story at all, and I have no idea who Gim Cookie is. Well, it's a good thing that this cookie has a little story function, so we can actually get a quick read up on their story. So, let me explain who Gim Cookie is. Even the leader of all pesky ghosts quake and quiver at the sight of the exorcist Gim Cookie. This cookie is famous for driving out the mean gluttonous goblin that terrorized the Five Grains village, and the shadow monster. They say Gim Cookie was able to boost his spirit by roasting each and every sheet of Gim and placing it onto the dough at noon, the time when the energy in the air is the most potent. Perhaps it's because the whole process is too tedious. But Gim Cookie is always yawning and uninterested even when monsters attack. He will sometimes even take a nap over fighting them. But when he hears screams of cookies, the fearless Gim Cookie's eyes flash open. He then throws his powerful Gim Talisman. All monsters better start fleeing when they hear that rustling of Gim Cookie's veil. So basically, they'll only fight if an actual cookie's in danger. But if monsters and ghosts pillage, I sleep. If Cookie starts screaming, real crap. Alright, and according to what Gim Cookie does, according to their skill, it says, wards off goblins at regular intervals. By throwing Gim talismans at the approaching goblin, the talismans burn into fierce flames. Goblins hit by the burning talisman create goblin flame jellies and disappear. The skill ends when all goblins are vanquished. The higher the level, the more points for goblin flame jellies. So you gotta throw some talisman. I feel like we're just getting a lot of repeats of other than Oakchin, we're just getting repeats of Cookies throwing stuff. You have Longadashat throwing accusations at the prosecutor, pleb, or whatever. You have Cappuccino throwing pieces of evidence at the judge. Now you have Gim Cookie throwing talismans at the goblins. Alright, and also I'm gonna boost you to a solid level 4, which I should probably do with potions first because it's way cheaper. And yeah, 450, not too bad. Level 4, pretty decent. Now, we also have the pet to talk about, which is it's the adorable little friend, the Goblin Wisp, which, look at him, he's he's prepared to fight people. Now, according to the story of this little friend, the Ember Goblin Wisp was dwelling in a long-forgotten furnace. This pet loved to make bets with cookies, and one day lost to Gim Cookie after failing to start a fire. Winning the bet in Goblin Wisp's respect, Gim Cookie earned a loyal sidekick. However, in reality, the pet unintentionally gets on Gim Cookie's nerves with its endless chatter and nagging. But once a sidekick, always a sidekick. So basically, it started bets, it lost. So basically, the Goblin Wisp is an egotistical, cocky pleb. Because, oh, I lost the bet. Well, I guess I'm your sidekick now, but I'm just gonna complain all the time because you can't get rid of me. Sometimes you just don't know when does it end. Let's be honest. When does your pain and suffering end? According to your skill, fires Goblin Flames at regular intervals. While Goblin Flames are active, they destroy nearby obstacles and create Goblin Ember Jellies. The higher the level, the more points for Goblin Ember Jellies. Okay, so you just spew out flames. That's pretty decent. Okay, and that's why you're green too. It's Ember Flames. Alright, and there we go. Let's get you to level 4. Pretty nice and solid. And I'm pretty sure you have an associated treasure. Yes, of course. It is the Goblin Repellent Sticker, which is also shared with Black Garlic Cookie. I love how the Exorcist and the Ghost YouTuber share the same treasure. One actually uses it for content. One actually uses it for serious business. And according to the story, a sticker talisman is said to have been drawn by a particularly skillful cookie, putting their heart and soul into it. Highly recommended for anyone afraid of ghosts, as it sticks to them with ease. Part of me feels like it was made by Butter Pretzel Cookie. Only just because, you know, if it's made by a particularly skillful cookie being drawn, I feel like that's the only one that we can really come up with. Now, according to the scope of this thing, ghosts approach at certain intervals, and when they appear, a talisman sticker is thrown towards them, making them go away. Ghosts hit by the sticker create ghost tear jellies as they disappear. Level up for more points for ghost tear jellies. Okay, seems about right. Let's go ahead and go back now, because we need to find out what this cookie does and how they work. The only other things I can really look at is, apparently Diamond Rank bare minimum is level 3 Magic Candy, level 7 Cookie, level 5 Pet, and those treasures. I think I'll just equip the treasures that I have for now, because mine's already at a rather high level. And also, there's this thing where, hey, it's a package. You can get Gim Cookies, Goblin Wisps, and also things for the Magic Candy, and other cool things if it's a multi-purchase. But with that being said, let's go ahead and fight some demons, because I want them dead. Also, if you're new here, how we do this is that we do 2 runs. 1 run without the Magic Candy, and then 1 run with the Magic Candy, just so we can see how much of a difference it makes, because I think it's interesting to jot down those differences. Anyway, let's give this a gander. Let's go fight some demons. Do you know how long it takes to roast every single ghost talisman? I don't know, but there's one right there. There's another one right there. There's one right there. Is it going to be a big one that pops up? Because I can guarantee you I'll take care of him in a heartbeat and a flash. Right now, it kind of reminds me of like a combination between, what text is it? Is that text? I don't know. By the way, the cookie doesn't even make a sound. I'm sorry, I'm just listening to the jump noise. It's not even a sound. It's like the bells of it's like the sound of bells or something. It's hard to describe. Like, it's like a jingling of like a bunch of cluttery like sleigh bells or something. Like, do you listen? Just clattered bells. I mean, it's oddly satisfying in a way. I like the noise. Just jing, 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 jing. That'd be beautiful. But anyway, this skill honestly reminds me of if you combined, I'd say probably Lotus Dragon's skill because that's where you can go up and down and shoot the flowers, but also it's kind of like if you can combine Milk Cookie skill, because not only are you fighting ghosts, but you're like defending them with your shield, but now you're actually fighting the ghosts by shooting the talismans at them and defeating them. Okay, don't fall down that pit, that wouldn't be safe for us. Look at that pet go, that nice blue flame. Oh, it makes platforms appear. Okay, that's unique. That's probably going to be the main gimmick of the hard mode for all I know. Whoa, that's cool. It's like a little drawing sketch. I'm pretty sure, yeah. Oh, okay, that's pretty creative, I have to admit. That's unique. I gotta give him shouts to that. That's a unique way to put, like, new mechanic in the trial. It's like a drawn platform that you have to make yourself get onto. And by the way, I'm about to run out of energy. Really? How long has it plumbing been? It feels like it's only been, like, 2 minutes or something. Like, I swear, it should have been, like, oh, that Yakko little egg thing really came in clutch there. But that really took, like, no time at all. And I made it all the way to Silver 1. Like, is this real? Like, I feel like I should have made it farther there. I don't know. Like, how long that? Only, like, it was only a 2-minute run. Oh my gosh. Alright, well, just in case, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna give you some, what should I do here? Cookie, it's not that much, we're still in the lower end. So I'm gonna get you up to level 5. Just to see if I can get at least, like, one more skill activation, just to show it off a little bit more. And then there we go, 600, so that's about 1,500. That's basically what I got from the Cappuccino trial, pretty decent. And I'll upgrade your Magic Candy, because why not, since, while we're still here and we still got time to kill. So, this is going to take 40, so if you have the Magic Powder, then, like, bada bing, bada boom. And even if you have extra of these, then just still feed it to Gim, just so you can boost their affection. His affection is going to go high up. So, bing, boom. Would you really eat a candy with a hat on it? these cookies, oh, what, instant. Oh, I'm running out of silver powder. Well, I'm gonna have to buy some with magic powder. Yeah, pleb, why not? I got more than enough. About 100 right there. But would you really eat that magic candy with a plumbing hat on it? Unless if the hat tastes good and not just the visual aesthetic, what's the point? Alright, there we go. Now let's also slap the special blessing on it. I know the special blessings don't work on trials. However, it might be useful since custom runs are now a thing. A blue? I'm looking for like a malachite green. Come on, let's get that special. No, come on. That's still... please. Really? Okay, oh, I thought it's purple. I'm looking for the blue. I'm using the special tickets, too. There we go. There's the big flash. Plumbing yellow bear jellies. Sure, let's go with that. And according to the skill of the Magic Candy, it says, during skill activation, the final appearing goblin transforms into a powerful goblin. When powerful goblin appears, giant Gim talisman is summoned. I'm sorry, it's just... okay, let me get through it first. Giant Gim talisman is summoned, which, when launched, can banish the powerful goblin, creating blue goblin flame jellies. The stronger the enchanted power, the more points for blue goblin flame jellies. Okay, so it just summons a giant Gim talisman against the powerful goblin, which I just laughed, because I just like how... I like how it's like, when powerful goblin appears, giant Gim talisman is summoned. It's like playing some sort of a card in like a card game, just like I summon giant Gim talisman to take down your powerful goblin. I swear, that's gotta be some sort of a meme. I don't know. But with that being said, we will do another run. I don't know if we'll get much farther, but I'm hoping to at least get up to gold 3. I'm hoping. I mean, we were rather close, weren't we? Yeah, we were basically very close, so hopefully with the help of the Magic Candy, we can make it further. Alright, new update, new cookie, new trial. Let's see what all you are about, even though we already found out what you were about. But we're trying to figure out what the Magic Candy does now. Now we are in full prime mode. Nice level 5 cookie, level 5 pet, level 5 Magic Candy. This is what it's all about. Where's that power? There you are. Here you go. Boom. That's the giant Gim talisman. I guess you can't really have a Gim talisman... that's that much of a size, unless if you have an enemy that's worth using, if that makes sense. Basically, you can't have something that big, unless if something big needs it. I mean, I guess you could use it with something big, but like, either or. It doesn't really matter. I think going the path of yellow bear jellies, it does give more points than just going after that one plumbing giant coin. I mean, hey, I love collecting money, I love getting profits in the game, but come on. I'm out here for getting those high amounts of points, which then again doesn't really matter. It's not like I'm going for like diamond rank in this video. If I was, I'd be cranking out a lot more crystals and stuff, but that's definitely not the case. Whatever. By the way, literally before the event ended, being the treasure mastery for, I think it was the treasure mastery mission for the new treasure that was released for Oakchan Cookie, the Moonlight Lanterns. The last thing I need to do was just like, I don't know, like get it to level 7. Tell me why I took like 6 of those tickets, and I only got one, I only got one. Sheesh. Man, I gotta admit though, Gim has a lot less energy than I expected. Like, I don't even think with like our level 5 boost we'll be able to get like another skill going. Like, maybe we can get one more going. I'm pretty sure we just had one, like, had the same thing happen back in Toronto. But I mean, like, when our energy starts running out. I guess we could have equipped the Red Egg of Revival or Resurrection. But, I don't know. Got to do some experimenting with that. Anyway, give me that. At least we're running a bit further. Not too further, if you ask me. I mean, we're literally about to run out. Yeah, that energy would have done nothing for us. Hey, we get to at least see a new platform. Yeah, look at that. All the jellies we missed out on. I mean, hey, to be fair, we made it to the Emerald ranks, which isn't bad, though I expected to be running a lot longer than I expected. But I guess with Gim Cookie's trial, it might be a lot more short and sweet, which that is what it feels like. I mean, the trial itself feels nice and sweet. It feels nice and sweet. I really do love the aesthetic, like, obstacle of just, you know, having the drawn lines become, like, obstacles that you have to jump on. And by obstacles, I mean platforms. Either slanted ones, flat ones, or even small platforms that you have to precisely jump at. I think it's very unique. And even the atmosphere for the trial itself, I do love. It's nice, calm, soothing, but also has a bit of mysteriousness and creepiness to it. And also, Gim Cookie, I'd say can be good. My only issue is the energy. I feel like there's just too much small amount of energy to, like, make use of. Unless, you know, at a very high level, can probably make more use out of. Especially if you have a lot of the skills happen. Maybe that's how you can crank out a lot of points. But even at level 5 for both the pet, the cookie, and the magic candy, that's only not even 300 million points. So maybe there's some utilization of this cookie I don't know about, but I don't know. But with that being said, I'll end the video right here. If you enjoyed the video, then please be sure to leave a like on it, and also share the video with your friends if you enjoy my cookie run content. And if you enjoy my content in general, why not subscribe and also hit the bell icon to be notified of whatever I do in the future. I also have merch if you want to check it out, but I'm not going to force you to buy anything at all. I'm not going to force you to buy anything at all. But also in the description, as I mentioned with the merchandise, there's also a link to my Discord server called the Hypenese Hub. There's a link to all my social media and stuff where you can check me out on. And lastly, there's a link to a Twitter post where if it gets 10,000 likes, I can get the Cookie Run YouTube set for absolutely free. But above all else, I will see you entities and guardians in the next video. Hail the Hypenese.